The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's United States Championship.
It's the Queen of Spades! She is the real deal. One of the original 4 horsewomen of mixed martial arts, a protege of Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler thrives on the fear of others.
Yeah, it would be a tough point to argue that Shayna Baszler may be the toughest woman to ever step foot in NXT.
She's as tough as they come. Classic match with Ember Moon at NXT TakeOver New Orleans, where she won the NXT Women's Championship. The sky's the limit. It's Little Miss Bliss. Five feet of fury.
Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
Now look at this. Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Boom. Nice. Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Harsh impact.
It'll destroy your face.
Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it. Big time slam. Vicious. Oh, look at it. When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies.
She goes for the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall. She's still in this one.
Good golly, what a knee.
Beautiful technique. Oh, that'll break you in half. What a stomp.
Good grief.
What does Alexa Bliss need to do now?
Oh.
This is where we find out what the champ is made of.
Well, she really can't afford to take on too much more damage and still be able to execute effectively in there.
Back inside the ring now. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pirate. And Nikki Cross, well, she's Nikki Cross.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
Well, that's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer. In that case, you need the definition of barking up the wrong tree.
And finding herself in some trouble here is Alexa Bliss. The champ desperately needs.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
She is on fire. Oof. Insult to injury.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ here.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
A bad place to be for the challenger. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the
Here's the pin, title on the line. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
No, she's too quick for her. Backbreaker! Bliss may be one of the smallest competitors, but she's also something of a strong woman. Having competed in the Arnold Classic bodybuilding competition, she really is a well-rounded athlete.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly. Michael, earlier you brought up Bliss's bodybuilding background. Well, that means Little Miss Bliss can pack a pretty big punch if you underestimate Alexa's size.
Yeah, most competitors Alexa's size would stick to high-flying moves, but we've seen Bliss finish off many title pretenders with a devastating DDT. You can't hit a move like that without plenty of power.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Oh! Oh, and she gets floored by that one.
Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that.
What a stomp.
Attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Ooh! We've got a cover. Alexa Bliss did it.
Here is your winner, and still women's